デビューしてくれてありがとう。ありがとうございます。So many people are thanking me. Thank you for debuting. But in the end, I can only thank Nijisanji and staff-san as well, right? For allowing me to debut. I think this might be okay to say. This was the 7th time I tried auditioning. So it feels like all my efforts have been rewarded after so many attempts, so many experiences. And I made it. I'm finally here. And perhaps in the past, there could have been a lot of frustrating experiences. But being here right now in front of 𝕊𝕦𝕦 has really taught me that it was all for something. And I'm glad it turned out this way. It really tested my determination, tested how much I wanted this. So I want to thank the me from 2 years ago, from 1 year ago, from 3 years ago, for not giving up, for always standing back up, despite having times where he could not see any value, any positive to bring. Thank you very much, past Frio. I'm here thanks to you.
We were talking about this in Japan, but we are both lucky sevens. Furi-chan and I are both lucky sevens. Yeah. But what does that even mean? We actually both auditioned 7 times. I remember like back in the time, and I found 6 of the 7 auditions I turned in, and then I remembered that my first ever audition was just really bad. And it was kind of crazy. So there was a 7th, and I was like surprised, but we are actually both lucky sevens. And so that means I have also sent basically, 7 love letters to Nijisanji on the 7th time to finally get accepted. I don't remember exactly the like time frame, but I remember counting the 7. Like it's pretty wild. But that's the crazy thing though, to be able to debut on the 7th. See, I say it's a love letter. I don't know if Nijisanji thinks it's a love letter. Okay, I think they might just be like, it's like oh no, it's Sable again. Oh no. Sable back with another audition. Oh no. I'm just kidding. No, but one thing I do think about, like when I reflect about like on my first ever audition, I actually genuinely thought it was like, wow, this was like really bad. Like oh no, the air, the oxygen, sorry. I'm like choking on the air here. Sorry about that. No, yeah. I just want to apologize to Nijisanji. This is my formal apology to Nijisanji and all the staff-san that had to like watch my like early. ごめんなさい。すいません。すいません。申し訳ないです。I'm sorry.
I'm really happy to have joined Nijisanji as well. I think, well, Frio mentioned it before, so I think I can also mention as well. I had been auditioning since Etheria. For a very long time. So to be here finally is so wonderful. I'm really happy. Both me and Frio are in similar boats of how hard we had to work to get here. So I'm very grateful and very happy to be here. I'm so happy to be Nijisanji.
So, First one is, how many times have you applied to Nijisanji? It is a bit of an elephant in the room. I've seen people speculating on Twitter. Because you may know that the other members of By the Beat, I think they all applied like 7 times, right? They've been applying for a long time. I hope that my answer doesn't disappoint you too much, but this was actually my first time applying. I was always unsure of whether I was like worthy. I never felt like I had the experience I needed. I didn't feel like I had anything I needed for it. So it took a long while for me to work up the courage and to build up the proof, the evidence that I could do my best. And I applied once, and I'm very thankful that very thankful that I got in on the first try. It means a lot to me. I'm glad that they saw something in me, so I'm gonna do my best not to disappoint them, not to make them regret that decision. On one hand, it kind of feels, I'm gonna be honest with you, it almost feels lame, because you know I could have been trying for years and years, but I didn't. But also, I find it really romantic in a way that like I would be surrounded by people who tried for so long, and I got in at just the right time. It makes me consider things like fate. In general, I'm a humongous skeptic of anything related to fate, preordained events, fatalism. But I don't know, the timing of this in particular, it's really challenged that. It's really challenged my beliefs in that area. It's made me really wonder if things are preordained, or like if there's some kind of universe intervention, something supernatural involved. It's genuinely too perfect. I've said this before in particular, but I genuinely feel like I won the lottery getting in when I did and with the people that I did. So it really means a lot to me.